Hey guys, it's Kelly. I am back with another process video. This layout is for Citrus Twist Kits, and I am using their gorgeous January kit, the main kit called Sugarland. And in that kit came this book page, and I'm just going to rough up the edges and I'm going to trim it down a little bit just so I can make it work for this paper layer. So let me tell you now that I almost did not put up this video, but I figured I could explain most of it. I had received a new tripod for Christmas, and I hadn't quite, and I'm still not 100% on it, but I hadn't quite, I guess, tightened everything down. And you are going to gradually see the camera move, and more of the layout is going to get out of the frame, and you will also see my very messy desk. So part of it is cut off, and I had already adhered things with my ATG, and rather than ripping things up off the page and redoing them, I'm hoping that I'll be able to walk you through. So one of the things that I wanted to do to challenge myself to get back into scrapbooking, this was my first page after the Christmas holidays, and while I had been doing a little bit of December daily, I hadn't really done a 12 by 12 page. And for me, I find that I need to do something to jumpstart my creativity. So I'm going to go with a layout design that I usually do, and I am going to just play around with the products. But the most important thing is I'm going to use a photo that I love. I love this photo of my kids, and I just, they both look sweet, and it's, you know, a pretty picture, and the background's gorgeous. It's in a local garden. So I just wanted to make a page, a generic page that doesn't have a big story to it, but that just, you know, gets me scrapbooking once again. So this is about all that you're going to see of me doing the layers. And now you get to see at how messy my desk is. And yes, I do know I need to clean it. But this is where I figured it out, and I started the camera back and I kept going. So in that upper left-hand cluster, I just had a label, and I layered two on top of one another. And then I'm taking this smile sticker that is from the Good Vibes collection, and just going to use that as part of my title. The Love You Tons is a die cut from the Good Vibes collection as well, and it just really nestled nicely in that corner. I'm not sure if you noticed when I was talking, but I did take that, the EK Success, it's a powder tool, and it helps to take the adhesive off the backing of the sticker, and I took the adhesive off of that turquoise banner. And I'm a little bit banner challenged, and I really wanted to see if I could work it onto the page, but I had forgotten that I also wanted to use the white pom-pom trim. So I'm sitting there and I'm just trying to, you know, play around and figure out what I like. The banner doesn't look bad there, but there's really not a lot of contrast, and the pom-pom trim definitely looks a lot better. So I didn't stick it down, but little bits of it were a little sticky. So I just went ahead and pulled that up, and I'm definitely going to put the pom-pom trim there. And I am actually, I will be counting out the balls because I don't want to waste one bit of this trim. I love pom-pom trim, and it's hard to find in my area without having to order it online. And it's not that I'm against ordering it online. I just, if I can support a local store, I would rather support a local store because I want local stores to stay in business. But I think I'm going to have to just break down and order some online. I just love the whimsical feel of it. I'm definitely a lacy or texture type of person, as you know, especially if you've followed me for a while, you know how much I love doilies. This pom-pom trim is another love of mine. But it does add a little bit of bulk, so, you know, I do not use it nearly as much as I would like for that reason. So I'm on the Citrus Twist blog as well today with a 3 to inspire. So if you want to know what my prompts are, head on over to the blog. There were a couple of prompts that I came up with to make this page, and I will link their blog in the details section below as well. So I'm just taking little bits and pieces of stickers and just seeing what I can layer. I love the camera. A camera is always good for any page that you have, especially when it's, you know, a staged portrait like I did of my kids. And I am going to put that in a cluster onto the left-hand side of the photo. There was definitely some empty space, and I just layered a label underneath and just bringing that kind of yellowish green over to that side of the page. So the one other thing that I am so proud that I was able to work on this page is the arrow clip that you see to the left of the layout. I can be not only banner challenged, but clip challenged. And I was so happy that I found a way to use the banner and the paper clip on this. And I'm going to just tuck it on that card that says "Love You Tons." And I'm the type of person that if I have an arrow, it has to be pointing to either the journaling or to the photo. It's got to have some kind of purpose, some intent. Just with like an arrow, I feel like it's a good way to lead your eye to your focal point or to your journaling. And for this, it worked perfectly. So the last thing I'm going to do is take some Heidi Swapp Gold Color Shine, and I'm going to sprinkle a little bit on the page. And off camera, I do take the layout over to my sewing machine, and I do stitch down the pom-pom trim because I don't want it to come off, and I just think that stitching it with a machine helps to keep it in place. So I'm sorry that the layout, you didn't quite see the whole thing come together, but I hope that you were still able to see a little bit of it and maybe could appreciate my messy desk or, you know, something with it. So anyway, that's it for me today. I do have some close-ups at the end, and also be sure to check out the Citrus Twist blog post if you want some prompts to inspire you on making a page. So thanks so much, guys. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you soon. Take care. Bye.